guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I kind of just want to talk about makeup, obviously. I think what I'm going to do is I got some stuff in the mail that I kind of wanted to talk about, and then not only that, I have some stuff that I wanted to update. If you watched my last video, I done a haul video. It was an Ulta haul. A good amount of those products that I had hauled in that video, I'm wearing it today on my face. I went very smoky today. I've got a black smoky eye going on. It's very dark, it's very sultry. I really like it. So I think that's all I have to say. So I think that's all I have to really talk about. There's no updates. I just kind of wanted to mention those products, and I wanted to talk about some new products. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Before I get into the video, if you're not already and you'd like to be, please subscribe. It honestly means the world to me. And other than that, let's just get into the video. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and talk about what's on my face. And the first thing I want to talk about is actually not from my haul video. This is a primer that we had got in BoxyCharm. And this is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I've been testing this out here a few times, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but I've been playing with it. I usually use the Porefessional from Benefit. I know that's an old primer, and a lot of people used to rave about that, but that's something that had really stuck with me. It really works for my skin, and it does feel in my pores, but when I tried this one, it feels like a lot thicker than the Porefessional, and I wasn't sure if I liked it, but I actually really do. I really like this primer, and it's something that I have been grabbing for every time I use my makeup, so I really like this primer. And again, I'm glad that we got it in BoxyCharm, because I don't know if I would have ever tried it if it hadn't been in BoxyCharm. So this is a primer. This is one of my go-tos. This is what I've really been reaching for. I really do enjoy it. I feel like it does make a difference. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about my foundation, what I have on my face. This was from my haul video in my previous video. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is what it looks like. And if you open it up, it's the one that has the big doe foot applicator. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte. It's like the Shape Tape foundation, but this is what it looks like. The applicator is huge on this. This is the second time that I have wore this foundation, and I really do like it. Again, when I first tried it, I wasn't sure that I liked it. I thought it was a little dry, but when I used my wet sponge, this Beauty Blender, which was in my haul video, I love this. By the way, this is the Real Technique sponge. It just blended out so easy, and I just really like it. It's very full coverage. Of course, I done my eyes first today because it is, again, so smoky, and I knew I was going to get a lot of fallout because it's a black shadow. But I really do like this foundation. It's very full coverage. I didn't really have to use a lot. Like I said, this spreaded it out very well. So I feel like this is going to be a go-to foundation for me. I really like it, and it is drugstore. It's not that expensive. It's like up there, but it's not, if you know what I mean. So I really do like this. I understand the hype on this. I highly recommend this. This is a very nice foundation, and I highly recommend this if you haven't tried it. Now we're going to talk about what's on my eyes. Again, it's very dark. It's very out there. I played with this last night. I played with the palette that I'm about to talk about last night, and I was like, you know what? I do so many crazy bright looks. I want to do like a dark smoky eye. And last night was my first attempt at doing a smoky eye, and I really liked it. I feel like I done a good job on it. And so I done it today, and this is the palette that was in my haul video from, it was like a few days ago. It's my previous video. This is the Saharan palette by Juvia's, and this is what it looks like. Like I said in my haul video, this is not my first Juvia's Place palette. I really do enjoy their palettes. I have a good amount of them. They blend out so well. They're very pigmented, and the price is just crazy. It's like very cheap for what you're getting. So I really do love Juvia's Place palettes. I feel like I'm going to like eventually have all their palettes because they're just so nice. And if you want to know what I done, I took this brown. I can't pronounce the names on these. I'm sorry, guys. But this brown in my crease as a transition. I use this orangey shade all over, like in my crease again, and I use this black, and that's pretty much all I did. And I went back and forth with these, and I kind of just blended and took my time. But I really do like this palette, and I feel like the shades are absolutely gorgeous. So if you haven't tried a Juvia's Place palette, I highly recommend it. And I just wanted to update you guys again on this because this was in my haul video. I love this palette, and this is the second time that I have used it. This is also like I'm just telling you what I have on my face as well, because I was talking about the primer, so I might as well just go ahead and give you the full rundown. I told you the foundation, the primer, what's on my eyes. I guess we'll go ahead and finish up with the eyes. For my mascara, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I really do enjoy this. It really did make my lashes long, and I feel like I didn't have to build it up that much. This was in a BoxyCharm, and this is full size, and a lot of people really do rave about this mascara, and I understand why. I'm someone that I really do, like, I don't stray away from my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That's my favorite mascara. But I really do like this, and I will be grabbing for this a lot. It made my lashes like really long, and that's the thing that I want from my mascaras. I just want more volume than anything, so I really do love this, and I highly recommend this mascara. If you can't tell, I don't think you can. Well, maybe you can. You probably can. I use an eyeliner to tightline and just like on my lower lash line, and for that I use this one from Smashbox Always On Gel Liner. And if you watched one of my videos, I had got a palette from them, and this liner had come in it. It was their Cover Shop palette, and it was the one, it's an LA palette or something, but it was their Cover Shop eyeshadows, and this eyeliner was in it. And at first it was like I had really a hard time of applying it, but I've been using it some more, and I really do like it. I'm bad to like want to close my eyes and do it that way, but I'm like, you have to keep your eyes open to put this on. So I done that, and I was just really careful with where I was putting it, and I really do like it. And this formula, it really does stay on. It doesn't budge. I really like this eyeliner, and again, I know you can buy this separate, but again, mine come in that palette. I really, really love this, and I like the way it turned out, and I know this is something that I will definitely be using a lot. I have another update from BoxyCharm. I filled in my brows, which is something that I normally don't do. I've been doing it now for a while. And the brow product that I'm about to talk about is from Billion Dollar Brows. That's my dog downstairs if you can hear him. I had got this again in a BoxyCharm, and this is from Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. And I just used it to fill in, and it just looks really nice. It matches my brows pretty well, and it kind of darkened them up a little bit, which I don't mind because I really like the way that it looks. This is something that I will repurchase when I run out of it because I did like it that much. It has your product on the one side, and you roll it up. It's retractable, and it's very creamy. And then on the other side, you have your spoolie. The one thing that I don't like about it is the lid that comes on the spoolie. It does not stay on no matter what you do. If you try to twist it and like tighten it up, or if you try to press it really hard, it doesn't stay on. So I don't know about that, and I don't know if people really care about that, if they want the lids on theirs, but I kind of wanted it on mine, but that's okay. It's not going to stop me from repurchasing it. I really do like this. Moving right along with my contour and what I've been using. If you've been here on my channel for a while, then you know that when it comes to contour, I go to Tarte for everything and my contour needs. Cream contour, powder contour. I love Tarte as a brand. I talk about this all the time on my channel, but this is the Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette, and I had got it from a pre-made box from BoxyCharm. I love this palette, and the whole reason that I ended up buying that pre-made box was because this was in it. I had wanted this palette for a long time, and I thought if you're going to go ahead and pay $45 for this, you might as well go ahead and pay the $69 and get everything that comes in the box. There was a lot of product. So I did, and I highly recommend this. I absolutely love this palette. I use it all the time. I have tried a ton of contour products, but none have done me the way that this one has. Again, these powders are very smooth. They blend out so well, and it's just the right amount of pigment, so I highly recommend this. I'm back. I ate Oreo. But I think I was talking about the Tarte Pro Glow palette. Again, if you haven't been here on my channel, that's one of my favorite palettes. It has 4 intense highlighters, a cream contour, and then like a powder contour to set that. And they all blend out so well. It's a staple in my collection along with this, so I highly recommend those. Again, Tarte doesn't do it wrong on the contour. For my highlight, I pulled something out of my collection that I had been wanting to use because I hadn't really played around with it much. And this is also from Makeup Revolution. This is the Soph X highlighter palette. This is what it looks like. I loved her collections, her eye palettes. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, and they blended out really nice. I had trouble with a few of them, but overall it was a very good collection. But I have been playing with these highlighters, and they are very creamy and they're blinding. There's like a few of them in here that's got a baked formula, and then there's some in here that's just really, really smooth. And I used this gold one here, and it blended out so well. And to apply that, I used this Aesthetica brush that I got in a box from BoxyCharm, and it worked out really well. I love the way it's like blinding on my nose and my cheeks. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is really, really nice, and again, it won't break the bank. It wasn't that expensive. It's from Makeup Revolution, but it's very, very pretty. And again, I pulled this out of my collection to start playing with it more. Now, another update from my previous haul. I tried this Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin. It's like a detoxifying mask, and it's like a peel-off mask. So what you do is you squeeze it, and then you apply it, and then you lift up with this applicator. I told you all that I had used it on my husband just to see it, and it kindly worked on him for the most part, and then I tried it on me, and I didn't tell much of a difference. If anything, it just hurt when you peeled it off, so After I am going to use it up because I don't like to waste product. I do use up what I do have. But after I use this up, I will not repurchase this again. I do not like it. I don't think it does much, and I think it just hurts overall when you peel it off. If anything, it feels like it pulls the top layer of my skin off, and I am not about that. It hurts. I don't like it. But I did try it out, so I just wanted to update you guys on this since this was from my haul. Something else that I want to talk about. I was talking in that video that I had ordered another order from ColourPop. I talk about ColourPop a lot on my channel. I really do enjoy them. When it comes to ColourPop, I own a lot of the Kathleen Lights collaborations. I feel like she does it right when it comes to ColourPop. I feel like that's what she's known for at this point. She's all the time coming out with things from ColourPop, with ColourPop. So a collection that I picked up was the Twinkling Lights, and I ended up getting the bundle, so it came with a lip bundle. This is what it looks like. And then the eyeshadow bundle. So I actually had the lip one. I had like 2 of them. Well, one at this point, but I did mix 2 of them. It comes with 2 mattes and then 2 like almost metallic glosses. And this is what the collection looks like. It's very nice. I did swatch these and play around with them. I do really enjoy them. And then the eyeshadows look like this. Again, that's what it looks like on the outside. And then when you open it up, I want to go ahead and take it out of this so you can get a better look. This is what the first one looks like. Look at that. Very nice. Very pretty. Here's the other shade. And the point of these, they all 4 correspond very well together, so you can use them all in one to make a pretty eye look. That's very pretty. And then you have the other 2 are... Look how pretty that is when it catches the light. And then you have this one, which is, I feel like this is the reason that I got it in the first place, because it really caught my eye. It's this red shade. And you just don't see shades like that, so I feel like that's why I picked it up. But that is the Kathleen Lights collaboration, one of her collaborations. And I just wanted to mention it because I know that I mentioned it in my haul video, and I said that I would tell you guys or maybe do a video on it or something, but I think I'm just going to mention it because I have been playing around with these products already. So, and I'm pretty sure that this was an older collection with Kathleen, so I feel like nobody wants to see it anymore, but I really did want to pick it up because I thought it was really beautiful. And I ended up getting the bundle, the whole bundle. Like, you could have got like the eye bundle or the lip bundle, or you could have bought them both together. So I just went ahead and got them both because I was interested in trying the ColourPop formula when it comes to the lips. I've never tried a ColourPop lip until now, and I really do like it. So again, that is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights collaboration. And I don't think that I mentioned this before, but in the lips you get 2 metallic finishes, and then you get 2 mattes, and they're very wearable. You get like a red and like a mauvey color. The purpose of those mattes with the metallics is to put a matte on and then a metallic like right in the middle, but I just kind of went crazy and done the metallic all over. Other than that, I think that's it. I don't have any updates except the Kylie Cosmetics is on the way. It should be here any day now. And as for my BoxyCharm takes forever to get here. It always does. And I think my first one that I ever got, it was lost in the mail. So I'm afraid that's what's going to happen with this one, but I don't know. But they just take forever to get here. But that video is going to come when I do get my box. I'm sure a lot of people has already posted theirs, but I'm still going to do mine. It just may take me a little bit. Again, they always get lost. But other than that, I don't have anything else to talk about. No more updates. I think that's about it. That's the products that I had on my face today. And I give you a little updates on the products from my haul that I tried. I kind of just wanted to update you guys on this stuff because I know I'd been mentioning throughout the videos, but I hadn't really told you anything about it other than what the product actually was. But other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go, please don't forget to subscribe. It honestly means the world to me. And hit that bell below so you are notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.